Match number 4 of the evening would see the unlikely pairing of Fabio Romano and Cali taking on the flamboyant pairing of Cassius and Toni Harlow. Now, I didn't know the full card for this one, and to see, well, I love Cali, Essex Rescue favourite, love the man to bits. This guy's just a fantastic wrestler. I've been eager to see Romano in action as well, so this was a highlight for me of the evening, not going to lie, as was seeing Cassius. Again, didn't know Cassius was there. Fantastic, love it. Cassius has had a lot of time on TV, so people out there might actually know who he is. Now, Cassius and Romano would start this one. Well, go to start this one, but Cali would take himself in. Him and Romano would definitely not on the same page. Gray would start with a beatdown, and Romano would then take himself in and would do the same. Cassius would pick up a quick roll up for a 2 count and start to fight back. Harlow and Cassius were definitely on the same page on this one. Lots of quick tags and would be wearing down their opponents. Second row axe handle and a beautiful poetry in motion by Toni Harlow for a 2 count. Romano would start to fight back, and the action would move outside. They'd fight amongst the fans for a little bit. Romano would hit a vile, nasty chop, and just a lovely chop. As I say, Romano and Cali were definitely not on the same page for this one. Cassius would come in on fire at one point, hit springboard DDT for a 2 count. Then Cali would inadvertently wipe out Romano, and Romano would inadvertently hit Gray, and Gray would walk away. And then at this point, Romano, being on his own, would turn around into a double super kick by Cassius and Toni Harlow, and then Cassius would hit a swinging DDT. Toni Harlow would head up top, hit the elbow drop for a 3 count and pick up the victory. Wow, folks, Cali walking away from this one didn't surprise me. Classic Gray move. Romano tried his best, looked a powerhouse, great wrestler. Finally glad to see him in action. Cassius and Toni Harlow, sorry, back to Gray, as I say, that was such a heel move from him. I'm surprised I haven't seen it happen earlier, but it was just fantastic. As I say, Romano, this one's going to take a little while longer than normal because I love seeing wrestlers that I've been wanting to see that I haven't seen before. Fantastic fun to see him in action. Gave his all, great showing. And on to Cassius and Toni Harlow. This pairing, flamboyant as anything. They were definitely on the same page. They looked good together. They worked well together. Great to finally see Cassius in action, I'll see what all the hype is about. And just great to see him in action. And Toni Harlow, again, he gave a great showing of himself. Definitely a very good partner for Cassius, and I think these two could go far. Anyway, if you get a chance to see any of these 4 in action, I recommend you do so for yourself.